Papa, Igbo, question. Africa, mamano. Papa, Africa, mamano. Mekano. Mezono. Rizono. Ndondon kanka. Hey, we are so excited today. Today is today. Yes, the full moon. Ancestors Veneration celebration. The long awaited. The most revered is here. Ụtụtụ ọmanụ. Ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo. Ụmụ Africa. Ụmụ Igbo land. Ụmụ ndị gboo. Ụmụ ndị ichie. Ekenekwa m unu. Udo dịrị unu niile. Ebe ọ bụla ị nọ n'oge awa na watch anyị. Greetings to all our ancestral offsprings. Every child of Africa, we greet you. Every child of Igbo land, we greet you. We bring you greetings from our ancestors. For today is the full moon Ancestors Veneration Celebration Day. We are all excited in the house. Yes. And today, as you know, we bring the Ancestors Veneration Celebration Day every full moon of the month, each year. Every full moon, each month, every year. Yes. 13 times in the Igbo calendar month. In the Igbo calendar year, sorry. So we bring the ancestral, which we call the full moon Ancestors Veneration Celebration. We are doing that every month. Every month. So every new moon, you send your intentions, your four affirmative intentions. The things you want to see come through for you, for that month, for that year. Yes, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. In order to remember our ancestors, to celebrate our ancestors, to glorify our ancestors, to dignify our ancestors. Yes. And to share in their greatness, share in their glory, share in their honor, share in their power. Because our ancestors are powerful, they are wonderful, they are glorious, they are noble. Yes, you can never do without them because you could not be without them. You and I are here today because they were. Without them, there is no us. Yes, and Chukwu knows them before us. And in knowing them, Chukwu knew us. We are their descendants. The day that Chukwu knew our ancestors, and our ancestors knew about Chukwu, that same day, we also knew about Chukwu, and Chukwu also knew about us. Oh, yes. Because you and I today, as an African, as a human being here on this planet, as Ndibo, we are the living ancestors. Oh, yes. We are those ancestors who came and gone. They came, died, and they passed away. They came back again in us. We are the living proof of the ancestors. We are the living tree of the ancestors. We are the living generational tree of our ancestral tree. So the family you came from, if you are against your ancestors, simply know that you are against yourself. If you do not respect your ancestors, know that you are not respecting yourself. Because there's no ancestor without you, and there's no you without your ancestors. Oh yes, you must know that. You must know that. Your ancestors, you are their ancestors, and your ancestors are you. There is no I without we. And who are the we? Our ancestors. They lived before we live. Where we are living today in our respective homes and families, our ancestors first lived in those places. Oh, yes. The food you and I is eating today, our ancestors first ate the food. They discovered the food, they ate it, and we are also eating the same food. We never discovered whatever we are eating today. It was what we came into this life to meet, that it is eatable, and we begin to eat. Isn't it? Is there anyone you discover by yourself? Is there anything you're eating today that you are the one that found, you are the first to find that food that you are eating today? They were all here before we came. The land has been here before we came. The rain had been falling before we were born. The sun had been shining before we were born. The moonlight, the full moon, has been here before we came. Awesome, isn't it? The water we are drinking has been here before we came. Our fathers, our grandfathers, great-grandfathers, great-grandfathers of the million generation and the million ages have been existing before you and I. Why not be happy? Somebody, you are looking at me. Touch your neighbor. Yes, tell your neighbor, there is no me without my ancestors. Tell your neighbor, get started today because it's the full moon. The ancestors' veneration celebration day. Somebody shout it aloud. Yes. Scream it to the top of the top of the roof. Scream. Full moon. Ancestors' veneration celebration day. Anybody who will scream it louder, when your own louder will be, when your own is louder, you get a blessing. It's awesome in the house. Be that as it may, today we are using this medium of our ancestral celebration that is going on already. We started it since last night because the full moon, we begin to do the full moon ritual from last night, because when we are doing the veneration of our ancestors, it starts from the time that our ancestors starts their day, because our ancestors, African ancestors, does not count a day from the morning of a new day. They count a day from the evening of the passing day. Oh yes. So our ancestral day in African land, in Igbo land, according to our African cosmology and our Igbo cosmology, our counting of a day starts from the evening of the other day, of the previous day, of the passing day. So today being 21st of July, 2024, depending on whenever you come across this video in time. Now, we started the ancestral, veneration celebration yesterday evening. Yes. We started it on the 20th evening. Yesterday evening. Yes. In the night of the night. Oh, yes. In the night of the night, we began the journey. We began the celebration. We began the rituals that goes with it. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. The ceremonies began. The ritual ceremonies, the spiritual ceremonies began last night. Oh yes. And it has moved on to this morning. So, if you are one of the people who joined this this particular July full moon ancestors veneration celebration day, you will get a clip of all the ceremonies and all how it all happened. So if you send a token into our account and you send your name and your intentions, be sure to get the clip of all the celebrations and all the practices and all the rituals as it goes in your WhatsApp number, right? Okay? So, I'm so excited today. I'm so excited. Share this video, share this video, share this video, share this video, share this video as you're getting it, as you come to it. Share this video so that our African, indigenous African people that are all over the world can get to know about the full moon ancestors' veneration celebration day that comes every month of the year. Every month, each month of the year, in our 13 calendar months, this veneration comes every 13 calendar month. Yes, and it comes every full moon. But during the new moon, towards the new moon, you send forth your 4 affirmative intentions you want to come through for you, so that when we tail off on Allah, yes, when we bring our offer and we are using the offer to call our ancestor, to call Chukwu, to call Allah, to call the earth, to call water, to call Miri, Oshimiri, to call Ikuku, that is the air, to call the sun, the moon, and the stars, that is Anya Wanwana Papando. Yes, they will reach you wherever you are, and those your desires will be manifested for you as you also partake to the informations that we'll give to you when you send your token and then you send your affirmations. We will tell you the part you will play at your own end while we are playing our part at this end, because it takes two to tango. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those of you who are stopping by on our channel, we are so grateful to you. We thank you. Those are subscribers, those who are sharing this video, liking this video, commenting. These things are helping. The work we are doing is encouraging us as you continue to do this. So, if you're just joining us for the first time, hit the subscription button, subscribe, like and share this video. Share this video. Share this video. Give us comments in our comment sections, and that will help to encourage us in what we are doing, and you will continue to be getting this our informations as they continue to come. Now today, what are we bringing? Remember, it's still your personal person, Dr. Wachi Yamerez Zedibia. Okay, Wachi Yamerez Zedibia. All right. So we're here bringing you Osiomodinal, African spirituality and cosmology, African lifestyle, the way of African life, the way of Igbo life. So, we're bringing you all those informations here, and then if you have any question to all of that, send us a message to this WhatsApp handle, or you want us to do what we do, our indigenous consultation reading, which we call Eba Afa. Yes, Alpha reading, Alpha consultation reading. We do deep Alpha consultation reading and Alpha Diomimi. Yes, to view your spiritual world, to view issues about your life, to view concerning who is your chi, concerning your agwo, concerning that spirit of inspiration, excellency, and creativity in your life. Call agwo, that your ikenga. That is that spirit, that energy of productivity that is in your life. Then we view all of this. We view about your ancestral root. We view about issues concerning your life, concerning life over you, and so on and so forth. And then root cause of your problems or issues that is confusing you. You don't understand yourself. You don't understand what is going on in your life. Then we dive into all of this for deep alpha for you to understand yourself, even as you're coming into Ordinala, so that you will not be dumbling here and dumbling there or falling into the wrong hands, so that you will know who you are and what you came to do and how you go about it. And you will have convictions of those alpha reading in your own self. Because a true alpha reading is that it brings light, it sheds light to what is already in you, so that you will be conversant and resonate with what you may be doubting about yourself in the time past. So, today we are here, we want to talk about the principle of correspondence as well. Yes, the principle of correspondence we are bringing forth to you today is on the fact that it speaks that as above, so below, as within, so without. Yes, this principle, as above, so below, as within, so without. So, otu ọ dị n'elu ka ọ dị n'ala, otu ọ dị n'ime mmụọ ka ọ dị n'ihe. Okay? So, otu ọ dị n'ala mmụọ ka ọ dị n'ala mmadụ, otu ọ dị n'ụwa ka ọ dị n'eluigwe, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, what is this principle of correspondence all about? So, it is a principle that encourages, oneness. It encourages interrelationship. It encourages the understanding of interrelationship, interconnectedness, interwovenness. Yes, it encourages interwovenness. It encourages harmony. It encourages balance. Yes. So, understanding of the balance of life, understanding of balance of existence, understanding that life is not just one-sided. Yes. Neither do you view life just through one-sided. And whatever that can happen in the unseen world is also happening in the seen world. Whatever is happening in the seen world is also happening in the unseen world. Oh yes. N'ihe na-eme na ụwa taa, otu a ka ọ na-emekwa n'ụwa mmụọ na ala mmụọ. Otu ahụ, otu ị na-ahụta ihe n'elu ụwa, otu ahụ ka ihe ha dịkwa na gịnị eluigwe. Chukwu a na-akpọ na Chukwu ahụ nọkwa n'ụwa ka ọ na-akọwa that almighty creator, that almighty being, that absolute, that oneness, that wholeness, that our ancestors also view that Chukwu not in when they die and go to heaven as the Christendom try to paint it. No, they saw Chukwu here on earth through the creation, through nature, through themselves. They saw Chukwu through animals. They saw Chukwu through the elementals, the sun, the moon, the stars, the rainfall, the water, the thunder, the air, the land. They saw Chukwu through all these things. They saw Chukwu through the fish. They saw Chukwu through the birds. They saw Chukwu through human beings. They saw Chukwu through the animals, through the trees. They saw Chukwu through the trees. They saw Chukwu through the grasses, through the mountain, the stones. That is why our ancestors, venerated all these things. They respected every living thing. They respected all existence. They respected nature. They knew that what they can't see, through what they see, they can touch what they cannot see. Yes. You that is waiting to die and go to heaven before you see God, you are mistaking existence. Existence is not when you die to go to heaven. Existence is right here, right now, this moment, at this minute. And when you are viewing existence through this moment, as you are seeing things around you, you understanding the things around you, you know that everything around you is energy, vibration, and frequency in their motions. Because there's nothing in existence here without the component of energy, vibration, and frequency. Yes. Ike, okukume, nomume, biheni nedinowa. And that is why, if you must live a successful, peaceful life, because there are people who are successful but they are not peaceful. If you must live a successful and happy life, because there are people who are successful but they are not happy. If you must live a successful and joyful life, because there are people who are successful but they are not joyful. If you must live a successful and harmonious life, because there are people who are successful but they are not in harmony with everything in existence. They are disparating from good and bad. They are likening some certain things to be good and some certain things to be bad. That is not the way of our ancestors. Our ancestors respected everything. They knew that the darkness is here for a reason. They knew that the snake is here for a reason. They knew that mosquito is here for a reason. That all these things are here serving a particular purpose, and they get deep to understand the wisdom behind all their existences. And that is why in every Igbo cosmological home or nation. Yes. In every tribe in Igbo land, in every community in Igbo land, in every clan in Igbo land, there is a particular animal that they respect. They don't kill, they don't eat. They take and see that animal as one of them. Yes, like in my place, Ediala. Ediala is a kind of, is seen as one with us. Come into your home, you don't kill it. There are people, snake, python, come into your home, you don't kill it. Tortoise, come into your home, you don't kill it. And so on and so forth. So, the principle of correspondence wants you to know that the unseen world is manifested in the seen world. And the seen world is also manifested in the unseen world. So, that is why our ancestors will have to use some sacred trees, like Ogris, Abosi, Oha, okay, Ofo, Anunebe, Ebenebe, Abateyi, okay, Oji, Odara. These are trees, sacred trees in Igbo land. Sacred trees, because there are spirits that are venerated on them. Ngu. That is why you hear the language Omume Bungu Mayaya Denko. Whoever just decide to kill Ngu tree, the cutlass will never be sharp. If it comes